There are a lot of people who don't believe in energy portals and astrology, and that's totally fine, everyone to themselves, but I want to show you something that's going to be a little bit crazy, because from the last energy portal till now, I've made over $200,000. Now, I know you'd be thinking, what is he talking about? Why is he talking about money all of a sudden? And it's going to sound completely crazy, but I want to show you. So many of you probably already know that I'm not one of those who are very singular dimensional. What I mean is we're multi-dimensional beings, and we have many different characters that we can play at any given time, even in this lifetime. But a lot of the time people get locked into a certain box. And not me though, because yes, I teach spirituality, I teach yoga, and I talk about energy portals, but I also do business, and I also play a lot of sports. I also produce music now. And one of the things that I have been into for a long time, but I didn't really tell you guys because this is kind of a law of attraction channel, but it's appropriate now, especially those of you who want to manifest more abundance in your life, because I kind of used a spiritual, a more woo-woo type of approach to trading. And then I made a few $100,000. Well, actually, that's kind of not just it, because I've made millions of dollars, and I'm going to show you in a moment, and I'm going to show you how I've been going about doing it, which is completely different to what you would expect an investor or a trader to think like. So I'm going to take you over to my desk, and you could probably see here that I've opened up CoinMarketCap. For those of you who don't know, basically it's like tells you about cryptocurrency. Now I know some of you will be thinking, oh my God, he's talking about cryptocurrency, but I'm going to open up my portfolio, and I think you're going to be a little bit shocked. Basically, recently I've made 1.1 million profit. But at the same time, I've got around $15 million, this is US dollars, of nearly 16 million actually, of locked in profits. Now your question is probably, how on earth have you managed to do that? Well, I'm not really a trader. I want to be totally honest with you guys. I don't like looking at charts, candlesticks and all that. Many years ago, yes, I got into Forex, and I found that, like, I'm a Pisces, I'm a creative type of person. So looking at charts and using a logical mind, it doesn't really suit me, you know? We are highly emotional, you know? It's like it goes up, it goes down, and we go all in, you know? We trust our intuition, but it doesn't usually work when it comes to trading, except I realize that every single time, and I'm sorry that I've been keeping this from you, but I think it's... I want to try and kind of like change the way I create content for you guys. Instead of sticking to the normal, what I would say like kind of boring one-dimensional, okay, this is full moon now, let's meditate, but to allow you to start seeing probably every area of my life, and an understanding that actually, yes, success leaves clues, but you kind of need to understand the way a person thinks and the way a person action takes, or the way a person's vibrations are, and how they make decisions to actually get the similar type of success. And basically what I've been doing is I've been following my own energy portal, Mercury retrograde, and astrology calls, but I've been using it in trading cryptocurrency. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to explain how I've been going about doing that. So once again, I want to quickly mention that I'm not a trader, and I actually don't enjoy that type of stuff. Like, I would much rather like hug a tree rather than like be sat with a monitor and trying to figure out like what's going to go up and what's going to go down, because it's just like, for me, money is one of those things. It's not money that makes you happy. It's the freedom that you get, you know, to be able to look after the people you love, and to be able to take care of people, and to be able to do what you want whenever you want, with whomever you want. Like, that type of freedom, I think that's what our soul craves. About 7 years ago, actually, was when I first started investing some money in Bitcoin. At that time, it was only $1,500 for a Bitcoin. Right now, it's about $120,000 for a Bitcoin. So that's made an exceptional amount of money. But aside from that, though, what I've recently found, I think more and more so, and that's why I've been kind of holding off making this video, because I felt like there was a big responsibility. If I start telling you that every time I call manifestation portals, you know, you guys might think, okay, now it's time to go all in. But it's not exactly like that, because there's so many emotions that we also need to deal with when it comes to manifestation. But if I was to break it down very, very simply, I don't know if you guys have been following this channel for a while now, but all year I've been saying that June, July, August, September are the 4 real speed manifestation times. Leading up to this was putting a lot of money into a lot of, I don't know if you guys trade at all, but mid-cap coins and small-cap coins and micro-cap coins, quite a lot of them have popped off. Those coins are kind of a bit irrelevant to this video. I don't know if you guys want to learn about investing and trading. If you do, then comment below if there's enough demand for it. Maybe I'll create a separate video to cover that. But usually on this channel, I don't think you guys like that. You guys just want to tap on third eye and visualize things. But usually, I don't know. Let me know otherwise, right? If you actually want to learn that stuff, maybe I'll create a separate video explaining that. If we look at the biggest 2 coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are both at their all-time high right now. You would say, oh, it's just a coincidence that it's both hit all-time high. It didn't do it in the last couple of years, but it did it during this Lionsgate portal. When I said this is the fastest portal this year, I want to say again, it's not about the money. Nobody cares about the paper, nobody cares about the money. It's the freedom it can allow us to do, because now I'm planning to do more on my trip out to Kenya in December. And by the way, I just want to say another thing as well. I don't know if anyone wants to join us on the volunteer trip next, but I go every year. Some of you probably have seen many of my vlogs before. I've got an orphanage there, a school there, and we've been helping the kids out there. And for me, that's the beauty about money, because you can help a lot of people. You can literally not just change lives, you can literally save lives, especially in countries where there's a lot of poverty going on. And so, oh, by the way, I don't know if you're following mine and Kaina's new channel, but if you're not, then I think you should follow it. I'm going to put a link maybe somewhere or at the end of this video. And hopefully by you following it, it would encourage Kaina to update again, because
it's been a 1.5 week of not posting.
So she's been busy with a lot of different things and a little bit of procrastination, and yeah, so that's what's been happening. And the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is, number one, because I know that some people don't believe in energy portals. Like I said from the beginning, that's totally fine. Everyone to themselves. But one thing I remember when I first got into spirituality and this, like, what some people will say woo nonsense, is an old teacher of mine said to me before, what have you got to lose to believe in it? Like, if you believe in it, do you lose anything? And I was like, well, not really. He said, so if you do these affirmations, do you lose anything? I said, not really. So why don't you just try it? Because you'll find it just enhances. Is it everything? Does it mean you can't manifest outside these portals? No, absolutely not. But there are fast and slow times, just like seasons. You know, there is winter, there's summer. And this reality just works in cycles. Everything's in cycles. And I thought you might find it interesting that I am a spiritual trader. You know, like I don't even know what term to use for that. I don't even know if this thing exists, but it's quite fun. It really is. Yeah. Just thought I'd share with you guys today, and maybe it gives you some ahas, or maybe it inspires you to actually take this astrology or feng shui and things a little bit more seriously. Because if you do, maybe it'll enhance different areas of your life. Okay? That's all. But anyway, if you enjoy this video, or you enjoy this type of video, I think it's just a little bit more casual, a little bit more chit-chat, and we get to just hang out, you know? And also, if you haven't noticed already, I got myself a new vlogging camera. So this is my, like, boys' toys moment of just enjoying my vlogging camera. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video at all, if you can relate to anything I said, or you want to learn more or anything, just hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, allow this message to reach out to more people, because maybe more people need to get into this, you know? And then also comment below, you know, let us know if you do want to learn about investing, or if you do want to learn about, you know, different things or whatever, or any questions you may have, then drop it below. And then if there's common questions I see, then I'll create a separate video to answer your questions. I want to interact with you guys a lot more now on this channel, because I've been a bit quiet recently. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because on this main channel, which I kind of have not really been that active on recently, but I'm coming back, and I'll post a lot more. And my goal is very simple. My goal is just to hopefully show you different areas of my life, not to show off, but to inspire you. That I was a shy kid. I was a non-academic shy kid from school, and if I can live this type of abundant life, and so can you. You can manifest anything you want in life. So hopefully by seeing the behind the scenes and having this like daily chit chat, then it inspires you. Oh, by the way, forgot to tell you, 16th, yeah, basically yesterday, to the 22nd, it's a fast portal right now. I'm just letting you know. I forgot to make a separate video about this portal, but it's a speed manifestation portal right now. So plant plenty of seeds, take plenty of action, get outside of your comfort zone, and watch in the next couple of months. The seeds will blossom, and there's a lot of rewards to reap here, because it's going to come harvesting time. By the way, if I didn't tell you, when it comes to the astrology and everything like that, September moving on to October is harvesting time. So there's going to be a lot of miracles will manifest during that time. Bye.